feet out wide. We're going to sink down to a wide Buchi. Tuck your tailbone under, chorus in, shoulders are relaxed. Good, so your toes are out. Bring your right arm across, so fast, fast, and slow. So we're forming a circle with our arms. Fast and slow. Good, so you're breathing in through the nose and out. Good, going from one side then to the other. Good, let's continue. Breathe in, out, and in. Good. Breathe. Keep the chest lifted. Bring your eye gaze to your hands as you're forming your circles. Good. We're just warming up our bodies. Good. Good. Remember to lift the right arm up and across the left side. Breathe in and lift. Good. So reaching up nice and high, elongating the body. Good. Bring your eye gaze to your hand as you lift. Breathe and breathe out through the nose. Good. Lift. Continue to side bend. One more. Good. Now bring those palms down the midline and roll over the spine. Shift your weight to the right and let the arms float to the side. Let's do that again. Breathe in and lift and shift your weight to the left. Good. Roll over the spine, deep breath in and breathe out. Shift your weight to the left. Roll up and lower the arms. Breathe and let it go. Good, so we're going from one side to the other. Good, roll up through the spine, breathe in. Good, continue to use your breath. Deep breath in, and let it go. We got one more. Good. Now you're going to bring your feet under your hips. Lift your arms up. Swing the arms down and back. Breathe and lift. Swing back. And one more. Good. Alrighty. So now we are going into standing or sun salutation. So you can come to the top of your mat. I'll be facing the side. And here we go. Extended mountain pose. Circle those arms up. Palms touch above. Bend the knees, lift the belly, come down to a fold. This front leg, we're going to step back to a lunge. If that's too much, lower the knee. Down dog, you lift. Feet are hip lift, tailbone high in the air. We're going to roll forward to a plank. But drop your knees to the ground for the first time. We're going to come down halfway. Come all the way down. Lift your chest, squeeze your butt. Good. Lift up to down dog. Good. Bend your knees. Launch this front leg forward between your hands. Drop the back knee. Breathe in. Lift both arms up. Open your chest. Good. Arms down. Lift the back knee. Bring the foot forward. Forward fold. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out to fold. Bring belly to spine. This time back leg, you lunge back. Breathe in. Step back to down dog and breathe out. Let's roll forward to plank. Breathe in, knee or toe option. Come down halfway and breathe out. Up dog or big toes up. Shoulders back. Breathe in. Down dog, we breathe out. Good, now bend your knees. We're gonna launch that back leg forward. Drop the front knee down. Breathe in, lift both arms. Arms down. That back leg, we're gonna step forward to a fold. Hold here. Good, enjoy the stretch and the break. Good job, let's breathe in the rise, extended mountain pose. Forward fold. Good, let the breath go. Front leg steps back, breathe in. And step back to down dog. Let's roll forward to plank. Breathe. And breathe out. Come down halfway. Press up. Shoulders back, squeeze the butt. Good, lift up to down dog. Bend those knees and launch that front leg forward. Knee down or not, so lift the arms. Arms down. Step back leg, we're going to bring it forward. Breathe in and rise, extended mountain pose. Good, forward fold. Back leg steps back to lunge. And we step back to down dog, hold there. Let's roll forward to plank, breathe in. Breathe out halfway. Press up. Lift up to down dog. Good, now bend those knees, launch that back leg forward. Good, step to back, lift the arms up. Arms down. Back leg, we're going to bring it forward. Toes and heels together. Breathe in, rise, extended mountain pose. This time, hold here, find a baby back bend. Find an arch in your back. Press those hips forward, squeeze the butt. Keep the arch, circle those arms, catch the hands behind. Roll the shoulders back. Forward fold. Bring it forward, bring belly to spine. Step or jump back to down dog. Front leg, lift up to three-legged dog. Good, now bend that leg, square the hips. Launch that leg forward outside your front hand. Good, we're going to twist and lift the front arm. Good, arm down, step back to down dog. And lift the back leg up to three-legged dog. Bend the leg. Launch that leg forward outside your hand. Good. Lift that back arm as you twist and lift. Arm down. Back leg and launch it forward outside your front hand. Good. Breathe in and rise. Extended mountain pose. Find your baby back bend. Press those hips forward. Good, circle the arms wide, clasp them behind. Hold. Deep breath in. Breathe out to forward fold. Good job. Step back to down dog. Front leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Bend that leg. Good, let's lunge it outside your front hand. When you're ready, twist and lift the front arm. Good, arm down, step back to down dog. Back leg lifts, breathe in. Breathe out as you bend. And launch that leg forward outside your hand. Good, when you're ready, twist and lift the back arm. Arm down. Back leg, we're going to step it forward, outside your hand. Good, slowly rise up to a standing position. Good job. All right, so we're getting our heart rate going. We're going to strengthen our legs. So take your legs out wide. We're going to a warrior two pose. Turn that right foot, knee over the ankle, back leg or front leg. Front foot is facing forward. When you're ready, you sink down. Good, relax your shoulders. When you're ready, breathe in, take those arms wide. Good. So those arms should be nice and strong. Nobody can pull those arms down. Now we're going to extend over the back leg. So reach back. Good. Feel that stretch. Now deep breath in. We're going to extend forward. Outside. And the front arm, you're going to lift it up. You're going to have a nice long line here. So hold. Extend your warrior. Breathe in. Lift that back arm up. Rotate that chest. We're going to face the back. If that's too much, bring that forearm to your thigh. And the back arm extends over. That's our modification. Good. And release. Good. Rise up. Keep those feet wide. We're going to do this all over again on the other side. So turn your left foot. Bring that knee over the ankle. Good. The back knee is facing out. Chest is over. Chest is nice and tall rather. Square the hips. Bring this knee back towards the pinky toe to open those hips a little bit wider. When you're ready, open wide. Good. We're going to extend back over that right leg. Good. Deep breath in. Let's extend forward over your left knee. Don't forget to lift that arm up. Good. Keep going. Hold on just a little bit longer. Extend your warrior. Back arm reaches. Breathe in. Rotate that chest. And hold. Now you can go into your modification here if you like, or here. Totally up to you. And release. Turn your right leg, your knee over the ankle, sink down. Extend those arms wide. Extend forward, back arm over. Good, rotate the feet as we go to the other side. Good job. And release. So we're not quite finished with strengthening our legs yet. The feet, they're going to remain wide. We want it to triangle pose. So turn that right foot. The back foot facing forward. Legs are straight. Bring that butt back. And you ready? Lengthen that right arm. Elongating the body. And when you're ready, we're going to tip down. Find your shin in the back arm. Extend it up. Good. Now try to bring it back a little bit further if you can. Stacking those shoulder blades. Good. Now you can stay here, or if you want more, wrap that top arm around your back. Breathe in, roll that top shoulder back. Eye gaze to the back and breathe out. Now if this becomes too much, you can extend that top arm. Sun warrior, bend that right knee. Slowly rise up, lift that right arm, and find a C shape in your spine. Good, you feel a good stretch here. And release. We have another move, floating half moon. Plant that right foot, take those arms wide, back leg, lift up to a height you're comfortable with. Your toe can touch the ground, or you can lift the back leg higher. And release. Next move, clasp those hands behind, roll the shoulders back, and a lift. that right leg up in front. It does not have to be high. You can touch the ground again, or lift it up just a little. And release. Shake it out. Let's do it all over again. So take those feet out wide. Turn that left foot. Back foot facing forward. Sit the butt back. You lengthen that left arm forward. Sit down when you're ready as you breathe in. Breathe out. Extend that top arm. Stack those shoulder blades. Good. Now your eye gaze can be at the top hand or the bottom. Totally up to you. Breathe and relax. You don't have to do it if you don't want. You can keep that arm straight up to the sky. If you are wrapping that arm, keep that core engaged. Next, move some warrior. Bend that left knee. You're going to rise up, lift your left arm. Find that C shape in your spine again. Release me back. Good. Keep breathing in. And release. Good. Floating half moon. Plant that left foot. Take those arms wide. Chest is facing me. Lift that back leg. Take your time. And release. When you're ready, clasp those hands behind. Pull those knuckles down. Lift that left leg up. Hold. And release. Last move. Toes and heels together. Sink down into a chair-like pose and extend those arms. Sink down. Squeeze those thighs together. Brace your core. And release. Good job. Get some water if you need some. All right, so now we are doing balance. So you can do this on or off your mat. We're going to start off with our toes and heels together. Lift the arms, lift the heels, breathing in. The arms float back, opening the chest. As you breathe out, lower the heels. Good, bring knee to chest. Now we're going to open wide, left arm to the left side. Good, twisted flower, right hand. Grasp the right ankle as you swing the arm back. The left arm comes forward, lift the back thigh high and the chest forward. Good, dive forward, bring that front arm back. Remove your right hand from your leg, chest forward, both arms back, palms facing down. And release. Good, shake it out. Are you ready? Breathe in. Lift the left leg to chest. Take your time, tap down if you need to. Breathe in, open wide. Good, twisted flower. Grab the ankle. And the right arm forward. Again, back thigh lift. Stand your leg slightly bent more. Swing that right arm straight back. Remove your hand from your left leg. Bring that chest forward. And release. Shake it out. Let's do it again. This time we're going to hover over our right knee. Open wide. a twisted flower. Bring your chest forward and revolve. Good, let's dive forward, bring the arms back. Square the hips to the floor. Extend that back leg. And release. Other side. Deep breath in. Hover. Open. Yes. Revolve. And dive forward. Tap down if you need to. Take your time. And release. Bring it a bit faster. Right side. Without hands, you're just hovering. Open wide. Revolve. It's hard for me to extend that back leg, squeeze those shoulder blades together as you bring yourself forward, and release. Left side. Breathe in and lift. Open. Revolve. Dive forward. And release. Shake it out. Toes and heels together when you're ready. Breathe in, lift the heels, lift the arms again. Bring those arms back, opening the chest. And lower the heels as you exhale. Good job. Continue to shake it out. If you folded your mat to the side, we're going to open it back up as we prepare for hip openers. So when you're ready, your feet are hip width apart. We're going into a forward fold. So bend your knees, lift your belly as you fold down to your forward fold. We're going to stretch out the back of our legs and the upper back. Good. Try to steady your breath. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out. You're going to take your toes out just a little bit. You're going to do a Hindu squat. So you can stop halfway. This is perfectly fine. Or you come all the way down. Bring your hearts to center. If you like, you can rock from side to side if you like. Totally up to you. Do what works best. Good. As you breathe in, you're going to open it. Lift that right arm up to the sky. The left arm against your left knee. Good. Arm down. Breathe in. Lift the left arm this time. And breathe out. Good. Let's bring hearts to center again. Good job. Alrighty. So now you're going to bring your hands down. You come to a seated position. Both knees facing the right. We're going to do a spiral twist. So right hand beside the hip. Breathe in. Lift the hips. Bring that left arm up and back. Good. Now continue to reach further back. Press those hips forward. Squeeze the butt. Good. Continue to hold. Slowly come down, back to a seated position. Bring the soles of your feet together for star pose. So grab your ankles, your knees, you're going to press them against, or elbows, press them against your knees. Keep that chest lifted. Good. Now we're going to press our knees down, try to become more flexible. But again, don't force it. Do what you can. We're going to spiral twist on the left side. So both knees are facing the left. Left hand beside hip. When you're ready, breathe in, lift. Swing that right arm up and back. Good, tuck that chin in, keep lifting, reaching back. Enjoy the stretch. And release. Good, we're going to a yoga lunge. You're going to come to your knees to start. Lift up to a down dog position. Feet are hip width, tailbones high in the air. When you're ready, you're going to bend your knees. You're going to lift that front leg outside your front hand. Good. Step back to down dog. Let's do that again. Bend. Back leg lunges forward. Outside the back hand. Good. Step back. Breathe out. Bend. And lunge the front leg forward. Good. Step back. Bend and lunge the back leg. Good. Step back. Front leg comes forward. We're opening our hips. Step back. Other side. Launch that leg forward. Step back. Bend. Front leg. Lunge it forward. Good. Step back. Bend, back leg, we're going to step that forward. And step back. One more time. Launch that front leg forward. Good, step back. Bring your knees to the ground. We're going to be on our knees for a while, so if you need to fold your mat over to protect your knees, that's perfectly fine. We're going into frog pose. So, you take your knees out wide apart, flex those feet, come to your forearms. Back is flat. If this is too much, you can go to a child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide apart. That's your modification. See what works best for you. So your eye gaze is to the ground, your back is flat. Your core is tight. Make sure your feet are flexed if they are out. Now we're going to try to squeeze our inner thighs together. You're going to hold for 1, 2, and 3. And release. This is increased flexibility. Let's do that again. Let's squeeze and hold for 1, 2, and 3. And hold. Good. Squeeze again and hold. And release for 1. Good. Let's do that one more time. Squeeze the inner thighs. And release. Good. Continue to hold the pose. Keep the core engaged. See if you can take your knees out wider after doing those exercises for squeezing the inner thighs. Good, so now we're going to rise up. Come to a seated position. So take your time. We're going to either in a cross-legged position with your right foot in front, or modified half lotus, right foot on top. Make sure this foot is flexed if it is on top. As you adjust your sit bones, you're going to walk those hands forward. Good, feel that stretch. And just hold here, keeping the hips planted down to the ground. Good, so as you walk those hands back, you're going to bring those forearms against your knees. Going back to another exercise, you're going to press your knees down, and hold. For 1, 2, 3, and release. Let's do that again. You're going to press your knees down and hold. For 1, 2, and 3, and release. Let's switch position with our legs. Bring that right leg under, and this time you're going to bring that left leg either in front for cross leg or on top. Your left foot is flexed to protect your knee. Hands are in front to start. Okay, you can stay here or bring your forearms against your knees. You're going to press down and hold again for 1, 2, 3, and release. Let's do that again. Hold for 1, 2, and 3. Good. Walk those hands forward again. Feel that good stretch. We're going to hold here until the end. Good. Continue to use your breath. Keep those hips planted to the ground. Deep breath in. And breathe out. One more deep breath in. And release. Good. Walk those hands back. Unwind the legs. Get a sip of water if you need some. We are going into Pilates, where we're changing our breath from breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So when you are ready, you turn to the sides of your mats. Roll onto your backside. Bring knees over your hips to start. Your arms are out wide. You're going to roll over to the back hip on your butt cheek. The legs are a little extended. Shoulder blades are pressed into the ground. There, we're going to a U shape, nice and slow. Down the middle, and lift to the other side, onto the other butt cheek. Good, other side, bring it down the middle, breathing in through the nose. And as you roll over to the other butt cheek, breathe out through the mouth. Let's do that again. Breathe. And breathe out. Good, bring it down the middle again. Keep the core tight. And breathe out through the mouth. Let's go a little bit faster. Bring it down and up. Down the middle and up to the other side. Again and up. One more. Knees over hips, 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms overhead and legs to 45 degrees. Let's pulse again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. Breathe in. Breathe out and pulse. Extend. Good. Pause. 3, 2, and 1. Extend. Good. This is your break. We're going to pause again. Tuck the chin. Eye gaze between the thighs. Extend and breathe. Keep that lower back pressed into the ground. Pause. And extend. Deep breath in. Pause. Breathe. Extend. And pause. Extend. We are not finished with our pulses yet. Let's continue. Pause. Extend and breathe. And pulse again. Breathe out. Good, take those arms wide, knees over hips. Roll over to the right foot cheek. Bring the legs down the middle. We're going to roll over to the back foot cheek. Bring those legs. Let's do that again. Bring it down. And lift to the other side. Good, lower. And lift. Good, let's do it again. Breathe in and out. Nice, slow, controlled movement. Here we go. Lower. We're going to add on. That front arm, you're going to reach up, touch the leg, and bring it back. Lower the legs down the middle, and lift to the other side. Back arm, lift, and you lower it down. Bring it down. Lift as you breathe out. Lift, and lower. One more. Back arm lift, lower, knees over hips, back to pulses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend. Pause. Extend. We're almost finished. Working our 4. Again. Extend and breathe in. Pause. Extend. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug really quickly. We're going to roll over to our bellies. Put forearms. Elbows are underneath your shoulders. Hands are placed flat on the ground. You push your chest forward for a nice stretch. Good. Lower the chest. Swing those arms straight back, keeping the chest lifted halfway. Circle those arms forward as you breathe in and above as you breathe out. Let's do that again. Feet together. Breathe in. Bring the arms back. Breathe out, circle the arms forward. Good, breathe in, arms back. Breathe out, forward. We're going to do a little bit faster, so bring those arms back. And circle forward. And back. Good, fingertips below your shoulders, and lift the chest. Take those arms wide. Back to fingertips. We're going to lower the chest. This is our next sequence. Fingertips under your shoulders when you're ready. Lift the chest, lift, arms wide. Fingertips, and lower down. Let's do that again. Squeeze the butt, lift, arms wide. Fingertips, and lower. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, arms wide. Breathe in, fingertips. And lower down. Lift. Arms wide. Fingertips. And down. Good. Lift. Arms wide. Fingertips. And lower. Good. We're going to roll over to our backs. Into bridge pose. So bring your feet close to your glutes. Lift your hips. Squeeze the butt. You can tap those shoulder blades and by the other. Clasp those hands if you like. Keep those hips lifted. Squeeze the butt. Front leg. Bring knees to chest. Extend. Bring the leg. And back down. Back leg. Knee to chest. Extend. Bend. And down. Front legs. Knee. Lift. Bend, and down. Back legs, lift, extend, bend, and down. Keep going. Breathe in, out, in, and out. Back leg, breathe in, out, in, and out. Front leg. bend, and down. Back leg, lift, extend, bend, and down. Front leg. Keep going. One more, back leg. Good. Keep those hips lifted. Unclasp the hands if you like. Squeeze the butt. Keep holding. And slowly lower down to your back side. Unclasp the hands if you have not already. We are going back to yoga. Bring your knees into your chest. Take those arms out wide. And when you're ready, you're going to drop your knees to the front. Pick up your head. Bring your eye gaze to the back arm if you like. If you want a deeper stretch, you can extend the top leg, grabbing the back of it. If that's not for you, keep those knees stacked. Good, now try to steady your breath as we're back to breathing in through the nose and out. Let's take another deep breath in and exhale. Good, enjoy the stretch after those hard Pilates. Alright, so we have a new move. Bring your eye gaze to the ceiling, the back arm. You're going to bring it towards your knees and press yourselves up. We are going into downward dog position. Heels to the ground, tailbone high in the air. Back arm, bring it to the outside of the front leg. Rotate the chest. If that's too much, come to a child's pose position. Knees wide apart, big toes together. Bring the butt back, back arm, bring it underneath the front arm. That's your modification. Good, so let's rise up. We're gonna roll up, go into our back side again. Take your time. Grab behind your thighs, roll into your back side. Arms wide, breathe in, drop your knees to the back side this time. Good, keep those shoulder blades pressing to the ground. Back, pick up your head, eye gaze to the back arm. If you haven't tried, try to extend that top leg in the front for a deeper stretch. Good, so breathe. And slowly exhale. Everyone's heart rate should have dropped just a little bit since we finished Pilates. Good, now enjoy the stretch just a little bit longer. We are going to go into another position. Good, pick up your head, bring it to the ceiling. Back arm, bring it towards your knees. Stack those knees. We're going to rise on up to downward dog or child's pose. Your choice. When you're ready. This time the front arm is going to the outside of the back leg, or if you're in child's pose, it's going underneath your back arm. So enjoy the twist. And release. Bring your knees to the ground. We're going back onto our back sides. So come down to a seated position. Grab behind your thighs again. I'm gonna roll back. Your feet are planted to the ground to start. Front leg lifts. Grab behind your thigh. Flex the foot. Good, now bend that leg and you're gonna point the toes. Good, extend the leg again, flex the foot. You should feel a difference in the stretch. Good, bend and point. Good, extend again. Hold your leg up a little bit higher. Point those toes. You can extend that bottom leg to the ground if you like. Flex the foot. Point the toes. Good, one more time. Flex the foot. Good, slowly lower that leg down to the ground. Back leg lifts. Breathe in. Flex the foot. Good, now we're going to bend that leg and point the toes. Good, extend and flex. Again, feel free to extend that bottom leg if you like. Bend and point the toe. Good, extend the leg. Hold it here. Flex the foot. And point the toes. Flex the foot. Feel the stretch on your hamstring. Point the toes. Good. Slowly lower that leg down. Roll. You're going to roll on up, right behind your thighs. We're going into a standing position. Take your time, feet are hip width. We're going to a forward fold. So bring belly to spine, lower your chest, over your thighs. Relax your neck. Good, stretch your upper back. Eye gaze to the back. Flat back, bring your hands to shin. Lift your chest, shoulders back. Good. As you breathe in and breathe out, we're going back to a forward fold, bringing belly to spine. This time, if you like, you can clasp your elbows with your hands. Or if you want more, you can grab behind your thighs, collapsing your elbows. Good job. Slowly unwind the hands. We are going back to a seated position. So when you're ready, we're going to take those legs out wide in front of us. Adjust your sit bones, lifting one butt cheek followed by the other. Bring that right arm on the inside of your right leg. Breathe in and lift the left arm up, and go to a side bend to the right. Good. Enjoy the stretch here along your side. Bring that top shoulder back further if you like. As you breathe in, we're going to rotate our chest and fold over our right leg, resting your hands either to the sides of your ankle or holding your ankle, whatever you're comfortable with. Good. Walk those hands back towards you as you rise up. This time, left on the inside. Breathe in the right arm as it lifts, and breathe out as you go to the left side with the side bend. Close your eyes if it feels good. Enjoy. Good. Let's rotate our chest and fold over our left leg. Good. Walk those hands back towards you as you rise up. Next pose is called pancake pose. We're sitting up nice and tall. You're going to walk those hands forward as far as you can. Rest your forearms against the ground if you can, or here is fine, whatever you're comfortable with. Good. As you walk your hands back towards you, you're going to rise up. Bring those legs together. Now let's prepare for meditation. Now you have options. You can go behind your thighs, pull onto your backside. Your feet can either be pointed to the ground with your knees together, arms are to the side with your palms facing up, or feel free to extend those legs. Whatever you're comfortable with. Good. Make sure your shoulder blades are pressed into the ground. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let's do that again. Deep breath in, high into the chest. And slowly exhale, allowing your shoulders to melt into the floor. This is your moment to relax. Move those thoughts from your head and unwind. Continue to use your breath, breathing in through the nose and out. start to awaken. Bring some small movements back into your bodies. You start by wiggling your toes and your fingers. You can roll your wrist. If it feels good, you can bring your arms over your head for a nice long stretch. Bringing one knee into your chest, followed by the other. Holding your shins and rocking from side to side, massaging your lower back. When you're ready, bring your knees to one side, keeping your eyes closed. And when you're ready, slowly press yourselves up into a seated position. Let's take one more deep breath in. I'm going to circle those arms up wide. Bring hearts to center as you let the breath go. Thank you all for taking Bodyflow class. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your week. Namaste.